Brittany Griner on the block, as mentioned, returning, coming back from the injury, and drops the first bucket for Atlanta as Jordan Canada off on the three, but the offensive rebound comes down to, of course, Angel Reese. Gets it back from Jordan Canada, and, well, Ryan Howard guarded by Diamond Miller in the third season. And now Marilyn and Ryan Howard
take her defender as Howard drove in, but that's something they're still working on chemistry-wise.
Angel Reese with the Brittany Griner assignment gets her blocked. A hook shot over the cross-court pass. Naz Hillman to the corner for Alicia Gray. Another paint touch, puts it up on the glass, gets her own rebound, and that one will go down for Gray. There are only two players averaging double figures for Connecticut. That's Brittany Griner and Layla Lacan, as Brittany Griner gets another block. Coming against going at 6'9", with an even longer wingspan for Griner. Corner three for BG. Excuse me. Naz Hillman, one of the products of that extension from her range, hitting 53 threes last season. In steals with Minnesota Lynx, they average about 9 a game. Khan sends it to the corner, and the three is good. That one going down for Charlize Ledger-Walker out of UCLA. Ryan Howard pulls up with a response of her own, so a quick 5 for Ryan Howard.
Both possessions exhibiting that back-to-back.
Puts Atlanta back out front. Is this another steal for Ryan Howard? Another three?
Wow.
Why not? Early action from Ryan Howard.
Howard had her best game against this Connecticut team, a season high of 36. I think she's going to try and top that tonight.
It feels like she's definitely setting something ablaze as Sanaya.
Well, the defense, again, took their defender out of the paint, and then that little hesitation from Canada, that first step, got her past her defender. But speaking of getting past your defender,
we don't have tickets, so don't hit us up, but definitely go to Ticketmaster, see what you can get. As Izzy Borlaze checks in and drains it right out of the drink, the balance of what we were able to talk about in the open. You can see it right there, Izzy Borlaze, the confident shot. Pull up and knocks that one down. Another one for Charlotte fans. Now Hillman turned down the three, being guarded by Aaliyah Edwards. You can see more of the movement as well. Now Hillman at the top of the key. That is beautiful. Here comes Jordan Canada, speedy, pulls it back out. There's Ryan Howard, who's already knocked down 2 triples, pulls up again. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Edwards, spin move, and the block by Naz Hillman. 7 on the shot clock. They send it back out to Lacan, and the three goes down.
Well, that was a saved possession from Lacan.
Tonight, checks in. Looking for help, only 2 on the shot clock. I think Alicia Gray. It must be the guy.
Reese, who got that steal.
Third steal for Atlanta in this ball game. Jalen Sherrod gets blocked at the rim.
I'll say this much, this Connecticut team does block a lot of blocks overall, respectively.
Sanaya Rivers. Danelle and Gloma. And that'll stay with him.
Involved in the action down the stretch is Medina Okot, who's come in and is now on Brittany Griner.
Up and under, blocked by Angel Reese. Let her know about it, gets it again. Can she get another? Brittany Griner, and it's snatched away by Angel Reese. That is one of the best series. To their first game on the 19th. Alicia Gray likes that spot on the floor, and that's why.
In rhythm, doesn't allow the defenders to recover.
Biggest lead for Atlanta, 19, and a quick response by Lacan at the top of the, as Aaliyah Edwards takes it all the way and can't drop it in.
They got to get back to ball movement on that last possession. Too many bodies were staring around. This one out.
Edwards knocks it down. An assist going to Alicia Gray. Off the deck, the pull-up, and blocked from behind by Angel Reese. Backdoor, that was eaten up right away by Haley Van Lith, finding her new home in Connecticut. Sends it to the corner, 3 ball is good. As Connecticut not agreeing with the call there. Lacan still on the floor, and the 3 ball goes down for Naz Hillman.
deep.
Jordan Canada,
Shifted.
all the way. Why not?
When she does, it's not too late. We got 2 more quarters.
3 on the shot clock. Ryan Howard pulls up off 1 foot.
Duns, and that's how Howard was able to get into her bag and find some rhythm from beyond the arc.
Ryan Howard knocking down her 4th triple of the night, 26 points.
The sheer size and length of Griner and the other front court members are affecting her vision in there.
Aaliyah Edwards cashes in. Just needs 5 more to connect with Kayla McBride, who got it just a couple of games ago.
I remember Ryan Howard is the one who set the record a couple seasons ago with effect out of those 2 players. And I think that's what you're going to see more consistently as this season continues to go down in this stretch for Atlanta. 20 or more for both of them.
Look at the anticipation.
Defenders, but keep doing that same thing and let her get some rhythm.
Atlanta is outscoring Connecticut before that bucket. Another quick look on the inside. Angel Reese off on the first one, gets fouled.
Slow offensive nights for Jordan Canada don't always mean bad things for the Atlanta Dream because she does so much with maintaining the pace and style of play that Carl Smesco likes to play at.
Shooting high efficiency from the floor.
And I just love how she's doing it. She's doing it from all 3 levels.
Couple of back-to-back buckets for Aaliyah Edwards. Worth note that beautiful screen by Ryan Howard to free up Angel Reese. Ryan Howard back on the floor for Atlanta. Neepkins, more movement on the interior, cashes in.
Beautiful move from the UCLA grad, the rookie, coming off a championship. Continuing that offensive prowess with that turnaround. Jay and Reese gets her shot blocked in transition by Edwards at the other end. And just being aggressive from every spot on the floor.
Enter the final frame with a 30-point lead and a Kennedy Burke tray to start off the 4th quarter. Neekins gets it back, goes to the middle, and finally rims that one in. Angel Reese, because of how she brings the ball up the floor. The dish, gets it from Jalen Sherrod, up and under. Okot with the bucket.
And that's the only time.
The ball on the block, sends it right back out. Atlanta's been dealing with a short shot clock in the last few possessions. Great, step back, cash out.
Trying to get something pointing offensively. It's the mark on that 3.
Alicia Gray, you leave her alone and she'll do that. 3 points. I don't know how many times that's been done for Atlanta. Jordan Canada pulls it up, locked and loaded.
I love the confidence of Jordan Canada from beyond the arc. Atlanta getting back to what they started the season with.
Under the halfway mark in the 4th quarter. Neepkins 3, good.
Finally, she gets goggles that you can pull down and up around the Steiner.
And Autumn Johnson was able to share the story of like why she started to wear the 3x3.
And what's so funny, before that story, I never even thought about why she wore them in the first place. So good job, Autumn. If you're going to use yourself as a screener.
Yeah. Containing Haley Van Lift. The kick out is good again for Gianna.
Against the Sparks, so see what they do.
The Sparks have had glimpses as that, how even it is out in the spreading of the offense too.
Yeah.
As far as spacing, has allowed for more threes to be put up by their weapons on the floor.
I think the biggest thing is just remembering to continue to move the basketball.
And will pick up their 21st win of the season. Connecticut will drop to 8-24. And Atlanta continues to take care of what they need to in order to move up the rankings in the standings. So that will do it as we